Hello everyone, my name is Ashish and welcome to 𝐂𝐨𝐫 Forensic channel. Today in this video we would be talking about top digital forensic tools which are used in forensic investigations and used by the forensic professionals, law enforcement officers in India. So as you know, the digital crime is rising. So everywhere you got to know the news, digital crimes on social media, digital crimes on internet, computers, mobile phones, credit card frauds and many more. So for that, like whenever the digital devices comes into the forensic lab, we have certain digital forensic tools which we use for investigation purposes, and onto the basis of that we provide the court reports. So first, to understand what digital forensic is all about. Digital forensic is some investigation of digital devices which are captured from the crime scene or from the individuals, and they comes to forensic labs or collected by the law enforcement officers, and then onto the basis of the kind of investigation, some sort of specialized tools are used which are accredited by multiple organizations and used by different jurisdictions and different justice or court across the world. Onto the basis of that, we provide like which are the topmost tools which are used in digital forensic examination today. So to understand this video on very easy basis, we have categorized two categories. So majorly these tools are divided in two categories, which are mobile forensic and computer forensic. So what we will be doing, instead of telling you top 10 digital forensic tools, we will be dividing into 5. So top 5 digital forensic tools which are used for mobile forensic investigations, top 5 tools which are used for computer forensic investigation. Majorly students are mistaken onto the basis, they are merging every tool. So mobiles is also a digital forensic evidence, and computers are also a digital forensic evidence. But students need to know what tools specifically will be required to use different kind of investigations. For example, if the mobile phone comes in, so we have certainly different tools altogether. Then if the computer forensic tool comes in, we have certainly different tools which we use. So they are industry standardized, and onto the basis of our investigation strategy, we devise. We can also sometimes, in many of the cases, we extract the data from digital mobile phone through a mobile forensic tool, and we upload the data onto the computer forensic tool so that we can get more and more data. Now, as we start, first we will be talking about the mobile forensic tools. So we will be here talking about top 5 mobile forensic tools which are industry specific and they are paid. So for example, they are proprietary tools. We would be getting some sort of information related to those tools, the company, the profiles, and how they are used into and how they look like. So we have multiple tools which we use in our forensic lab, and also we teach students from these tools for a training, best hands-on training purposes. So first we start from first mobile forensic tool which is used. So as we can see, this is a 𝐂𝐨𝐫. 𝐂𝐨𝐫 stand for the company name. This is a Sweden-based company, and the tool name is 𝐂𝐨𝐹. So as you can see, 𝐂𝐨𝐹 is we have running down the 𝐂𝐨𝐹, and we have update available. So this tool is kind of look like in this way. So this is the interface of this tool. So every tools comes along with, majorly most of the tools comes along with a kit. So as you can see, this is 𝐂𝐨𝐵 𝐂𝐨𝐹 case office version, Sweden-based company. 𝐂𝐨𝐵 is the company name and 𝐂𝐨𝐹 is a tool. So as you can see, this is having a complete proper kit in which we have multiple devices. So what this tools basically works for. So in forensic, no one tool can be enough for doing the investigations. So we have dongles. So with respect to this tool, we can have device 1, device 2, device 3. So we can connect 3 devices at a time. And along with this, we have cables. So all sort of cables required by this tool to get a proper extraction are mentioned. So every cable is numbered, and they are used for specific purposes while doing the investigations. We have majorly all the cables which are some of the previous phones. If the cable is not there, if we are not able to connect the phone from the software, then there would be a difficulty. That the reason every tool is coming along with the cables. We have pen drive or dongle drives in here. We have some sort of cables for testing or clicking the test point or sorting the test points. We have a few devices, for example SIM cards. So if in case we need to clone the SIM cards, so we have SIM card ID cloner, if you can see it. This actually from the suspect phone we directly get the ID, and we have this device in here which is called SIM card cloner. So this is the device which comes along with this kit, in which we clone the suspected SIM card and put it back into the suspected phone, so that we might not sometimes phones are logged and we might not stuck our investigation or hinder the investigation process. For that reason we generally use these kind of things. Apart from this kit also have some adapters which is specifically known for their investigation process, which is for card adapters, which are generally look like this. So this is any memory card, any other drives or other cards are there, or we are not able to connect directly from the system. So we put the card in and then try to extract the data. So this 𝐓𝐨𝐺 is we frequently use this tool, and this is a great tool for mobile forensic investigations. It supports many different devices, and it have two versions, 𝐓𝐨𝐺 and 𝐓𝐨𝐺 Pro as well. Pro generally do the mobile forensic password bypassing. So this is one sort of tool which are industry specific, which is used. Now similarly we have one of the famous mobile forensic tool, which is Cellebrite. So Cellebrite is a company of the mobile forensic tool, and then we have 𝐈𝐴D for PC and physical analyzer. 𝐈𝐴D for PC extract the data, and physical analyzer analyze the data and report it to the courtrooms. This is one of the most popular tool which is used by many law enforcement agencies. They have recently updated to not saying 𝐈𝐴D for PC, they have said Cellebrite Insight. So they have changed the adapters, changed the cables are same, the kit is same, but they have changed how the tool look like. So it's a great tool. Again, this is known for apart from this Cellebrite Insight, it is well popularly known. So let's go in deep and see like what the kit is differentiated and kit is look-alike, right? So if you can see in here, so we have multiple cables, and we have every sort of cable which is there, if that is displayed, right? Apart from this, we have some sort of special connectors. So if we require password bypassing, we use different connectors. We have adapters, for example, the same adapter which we have in 𝐓𝐨𝐺 kit, so memory card reader or memory card adapter. Then we have a SIM card cloner. So if in case you require SIM swap, so we have different SIM cards. For Cellebrite, we have Cellebrite SIM cards. So we can copy the suspected SIM drive. So we have 333. So it's almost like 9 SIM cards we have. So we can use it once again. So we can write the SIM card into this. We have some bigger cables. We have one adapter, which is like something like look like this, which is this is a new adapter, which is used by. So we can connect the phone here. We can connect this device into the software where we can extract the data out of it. And going on to the physical analyzer or new Insight analyzer, we can PA Insight, physical analyzer Insight, we can analyze the data and report into this form. So we have this tool. Now this tool is, this is an Israeli-based company. Now this tool is coming in, new adapter, which is called, power link adapter, which is there. So it actually connect your device directly, just like this. Like you have another connector, updated connector, which have a faster data transfer speed, which we can use it. Third week comes around, there's another tool which is called Mobile-Aided Forensic Ultra. So earlier it was known Mobile-Aided Forensic Ultra, Mobile-Aided Forensic Pro. Now the new tool is Mobile-Aided Forensic Ultra 2. So they have various different tools. So depending on to the purpose, If you don't want to do multiple authentication reports, you can go for the mobile edit forensic pro license. If you are a government agency and you require data, malware detection and smartwatch forensic, advanced features like password bypassing, deleted data retrievals. So if you want to upgrade from mobile edit forensic pro to ultra, then generally this tool is majorly focused on to the law enforcement agencies. 𝐂𝐨𝐫 is also having the same 𝐂𝐨𝐫 Premium. Earlier was used, but now it is using the same new tool. You can have the tokens and you can do the password bypassing. Generally, 𝐂𝐨𝐫 provide this only to the government itself, right? So this is a mobile edit ultra is a tool which is provided by a company called 𝐂𝐨𝐫, and this is Czech Republic based company. A great tool if people want to learn forensic from the starting. It's way back. This is way much cheaper than compared to 𝐂𝐨𝐵 and 𝐂𝐸. So you can use this tool into institutions. You can use this tool for personal use if in case company allows it, but generally this is not allowed for individual to buy it, right? Now fourth, we have 𝐂𝐨𝐸𝐻 Forensic Detective. So 𝐂𝐨𝐸𝐻 Forensic Detective is another tool which is very popularly used by the law enforcement and other agencies. It's also having a great tool. Every tool is having their own advantage. So people sometimes use other tool to validate their findings. So there's no quote or no saying like one tool can do everything. So we, as forensic expert, we require to have validation our findings. Whatever we find out from one tool, we need to reconsider doing the same investigation from the other tools. So 𝐂𝐨𝐻 Forensic is one of the tool which is having same sort of how the waypoint, how it actually look like. So this is extract data, extract cloud data, import data. So we can import the data, we can do other tools investigation into this, right? So this is 𝐂𝐨𝐻 Forensic. There's another tool which we don't generally use it, but it is also into the market, MD-NXT and MD-RED. So MD-NXT and MD-RED, again, there's another company which is promoting this tool, which is into the market. So this is more about the top 5 forensic tools. Apart from this, there's another tool which is called Magnet Forensic, Magnet Axiom, which is used for both the purposes. It also go for Magnet. Magnet is used for mobile forensic investigation as well, and it is also used for computer forensic investigations as well. So both the way we can use it, but we still say that is a computer forensic tool, not as this. So this is about the list of 5 general digital forensic tools which is specifically used for mobile forensic investigations. Now we would be moving on to the another part of this, in which we talk about 5 different computer forensic tools which are used in industry, right? Now in second part, we would be talking about digital forensic tool which are used for computer forensic investigations. Now as we can see, we have a tool which is called 𝐿-CASE Forensic. So 𝐿-CASE Forensic is a very popular tool and pioneer in forensic sciences. This tool is first starting in very early 90s, and this is how the tool dongle look like. So this is a blue dongle. Earlier this company was known as guidance software. So when we purchased this tool for our lab, it was a guidance software. Nowadays, like the name has been changed to OpenText acquired guidance software. This is very much popular in corporate investigations, and this is how the interface look like of this tool. You can see like it is written 𝐿-CASE Forensic. We can build a case, full investigations, preview and tries, and then we have trail run. So we can see what exactly happening. Very much popular into corporate investigation. Many law enforcement agencies prefer this particular tool from their great processing power. Like it extract the data from the hard drives and the images which is converted. This software is having inbuilt images. So most of the forensic tools which are used, they have their own images, which is probably very well known. Another second basis we talk about, there's another second tool which is FTK. So when I was a student, when I started reading, so I started from FTK and 𝐿-CASE only. FTK stands for Forensic Toolkit. This is also a tool which is popularly known. So they were going hand in hand. So both the tools were very much popular without knowing any other tools in India or overseas. So they were the top two tools which we used to be know. After that, market evolved and new tools are coming into the market and they are now capturing the market. So every tool have their own specialties. So according to the research, like 𝐂𝐨𝐸 is having great processing power, where 𝐹TK is more like it's user friendly, where compared to 𝐂𝐸 it is more user friendly. It do registry analysis, it is having an imager, it do some part of e-discoveries, great carving power in 𝐹TK imager, 𝐹TK forensic toolkit. So Access Data was the earlier company. And now the company name is 𝐿TERO is a new company for 𝐹TK. So both the tools, they have their own proprietary certifications. If you masters into this in these tools, you can go for their own certifications. For 𝐂𝐸, you do 𝐂𝐸 Certified Forensic Examiner, 𝐂𝐸, which we called it, a very popular certification and very valuable certification. If you have that certification, then you might achieve greater heights. For 𝐹TK, it is ACE, Access Data Certified Examiner. Still the name is same. So earlier it used to be free certification, but nowadays they have $100 for this certification. Every 2 years you need to renew. So ACE, Access Data Certified Examiner, and ACI, Access Data Certified Investigator, both the certification are for proprietary certification of this software which is used. So after 𝐹TK, we have few more tools which we have into the different system. Now we would be looking those tools in other systems. So before that, like we have another tool in here which is called OS Forensic. So as we can see, the OS Forensic, third we can talk about OS Forensic. This particular tool is very, as compared to both of the tools which we talked about earlier, this tool is very cheap as you can as compared to those. Like the costing wise, it's very the estimated cost of this tool somewhere around 1,000 or 1.5 $1,500 or 1.5 lakh rupees plus taxes. So which is the cost, renewal cost, which is coming. And these tools do multiple, majorly everything. This is how the interface look like. It is having electronic license. You can click, so you don't need to require the dongles. You can just electronic generate the license and you can start using the softwares. It is having a great user-friendly interface as compared to previous two tools. And this is majorly used for the people who are beginners or into the institutions or the universities and who want to do a smaller level of investigation. People can perform. It's a great tool as compared to user-friendly. You don't require hit and go. So it is also a what. So every lab, like as we have multiple tools, most of the forensic labs is acquired with these kind of tools. You never know at what point of investigation we require the tool. So these tools, majorly all tools, as per the tool specification, we can do the imaging, triage, full investigation we can do. Now coming back to the third tool, which we have into the different systems. So we just want to quickly move on to the another system. Now onto the another machine, we have another you can say fourth tool which we have in Magnet 𝐂𝐸𝐸𝐿. So it is called as Magnet 𝐂𝐸𝐸𝐿, is having two kind of tools, which is, as you can see, 𝐂𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐿 Process and which is 𝐂𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐿 Examine. So two different tools which are used. So one is for processing, one is for creating an image, and another tool is for examination and creating a report. So we can create a portable case and then we can, so this is how the interface look like of this tool. We can go and create a case, and this tool is very much popular and very well known for their user-friendly interface as well as easy to use. Most of the companies, as per the survey, most of the company prefer this tool as compared to other tools because this provide you easy examination, great processing. The only problem, there is a drawback of this tool. This takes a huge system processing power, so require more RAM, heavy processor. So sometime it is it's taking over a night for doing a 1 TB hard drive for processing. So they also limitations for every tool is there. But it's like, this is another tool very popular into the market, which is used for the investigation. So I'll go like after 𝐹TK, 𝐂𝐸𝐸𝐿, I'll prefer third as this particular tool, which established own identity into the market. Now we have another tool which is fifth you can talk about. We have this tool called ProDiscover. So this is tool also into the market. We have several tools, but we are limited with the tools. We can talk about one more tool. So ProDiscover is a tool which is quietly relevant, just like OS Forensic. So if we break down this tool, this is just like OS Forensic and other tools in the market. Apart from this, we have another tool, very old tool, which is used, 𝐂𝐸 Forensic. We have these tools. There are multiple tools, but this is some sort of the list of top 5-6 tools which are used into the industry, right? After this, we have demonstrations for hardware. Some sort of hardware tools also required for creating an image. They are actually used for computer forensic investigations, but not specifically used for examining. So majorly they are used for creating forensic image. So we will be talking about few hardware tools which would be using into the forensic examination. Apart from this, after the list of FTK, NCase, OS Forensic, Magnet Axiom, then ProDiscover, then we have DTGo also is another tool which is used. Belkasoft is another tool which can be used. For that reason, you can study out every forensic lab. These tools are too costly, so nobody have all the tools into the lab. So the tools which we have, we'll just give you the demonstration, and the tools which we don't have, we can just show you the logo so that you people can understand for your study purposes, like which are the different tools which are required into this forensic investigation process. Now, apart from these all tools which is related to the computer forensic, we have extra knowledge which we want to share. So we also have tools like write blockers. So if in case most of the people use forensic FTK imager which are freely available, but without write blockers. So if you want to use a write blocker, a FTK imager or NCase imager or any kind of free imager which you want to use it, so you can use with some sort of images which is available, some sort of write blocker which is images. So what write blocker do actually, this blocks anything to write onto the original evidence. We use forensic ultradoc from WebTech CRU. We have some cables, some listings, so we have all this data, all the data cables into this connectors, so you can check the health of the drive, you can see whether it is working or not. So it is only required if you want to have a cheap setup, or you don't want to invest too much in forensic examinations or process. If you are new to this, you can use the freewares or FTK or NCase images or imager from Magnet or OS Forensic, but you make sure in forensic you need to know, you need to have the write blocker protection. So that is one hardware tool which we talk about. Then we talk about portable TX1. This is called Tableau TX1. So this is again from the guidance software. Now the company is named as OpenText. We can have this, it is written OpenText. So it's a Tableau forensic imager. So left side we put the hard drive, which is suspected drive. So we don't require, when we use it, they are specifically for creating an image, very popular into the industry. This CRU write blocker is generally for write protecting, not for imaging. So we require this and imager. But in hardware imagers, we have write protected ported, and we can connect the port, and we have another hard drive which is destination drive, in which we can create an image. So if you want to have a look over, so you can see, like, we can duplicate, logically read the data, we can verify the hashes, we can browse, restore, also we can wipe the data. Apart from this, we have these ports. So for the bigger hard drive, we can directly put into these drives. So very fast speed for imaging. So we require to have, most of the agencies, they don't prefer software imager. They, for bigger databases or bigger server or larger hard drives, we require a hardware imager. Similarly, if we talk about in here, we have another tool, similar kind of tool, which is 𝐿𝐨𝐺𝐞 Falcon Neo. So there's a new version of it, but still the tool is working fine. We are nowhere to change the system. This is having 2 fans. We can connect it. So left side, so as you can see, we don't require this. So source is write protected. So all the hardware images we have. So we have write protection is already on. So the interface of this particular tool is quite different from this. the imaging speed vary from this. So in some cases, Falcon works very well onto the drives. Some cases, TX1 perform the better sources. And this is how the interface of this forensic imager look like. So this is called hardware. We have all the kits. So if you talk about the kits basis, we have all kind of SSDs we can connect to this drive or this drive. We have all sort of cables. So whatever the drives we have, drives interfaces, we connect all the things together. Now, apart from this, we have some other hardware imagers, which is Atola is another one. So newer company which is coming into the market, they are creating their own imagers. But these things which we talk about are the industry specific. They are majorly used, and from over a period of time they has been used, right? And that's all for today's video. I hope this overview gave you a better understanding of essential computer forensic and mobile forensic tools used in digital forensic investigations. Whether you are just starting your cybersecurity journey or expanding your forensic knowledge, understanding these tools is critical and very much important step. If you are interested in gaining hands-on experience and advancing your career, we also offer digital forensic courses, which is Certified Digital Forensic Examiner (CDFE) certification programs, along with a range of digital forensic training courses designed for students, cybersecurity professionals, law enforcement personnel, and corporate investigators. If you would like to learn more about the certification program or training courses, feel free to contact training@hawkeyeforensic.com. We would be happy to help you choose the right learning path based on your goals. And if you have a specific question related to your career, we can answer those questions. The same tools which we have shown, we have it in our lab. So unlike other people, certification, it's not just for getting the certificate or the piece of document. It's more about learning the practicals, the way the digital forensic investigator or forensic professionals do. If you found this video useful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who are passionate about cybersecurity and digital forensic. If there's a specific forensic tool you would like me to cover in depth, such as FTK, FTK Major, Celebrite, UFED for PC, Magnet Axiom, ProDiscover, OS Forensic, leave a comment below and it might be featured in an upcoming video. Thank you for watching. I'm Ashish and I'll see you into the next video. Until then, stay curious, stay ethical, and stay cyber secure. Thank you so much.